You think we're leaving in Iraq and Afghanistan? We're not leaving. You think he's gone? He's not gone. So first, in Iraq, yeah, Panetta says that we might have made, quote, progress, and that his view is that the Iraqi government finally has said yes to us staying longer in Iraq. Now remember, President Bush signed the Status of Forces Agreement, SOFA for short, saying that we will be leaving by the end of 2011. Now, President Obama has said on multiple occasions, over and over again, he was going to withdraw everybody and that he was going to stick to that agreement. And he constantly brags about, oh, we're getting out of Iraq, and look at me, I get you out of war, just like I promised on the campaign. Well, maybe not. No, it looks like we're going to have, the administration assures us that we won't have combat troops there, because that is what President Obama has promised, that we might leave over 10,000, and that's a conservative number, non-combat troops. Will they have guns? Oh yeah, they'll have guns. But they will be trainers. So, are we staying in Iraq a lot longer? You betcha. Okay? So, now the Iraqi government has not finally signed off on it, and they're concerned because of internal pressure. People like Muqtada al-Sadr, the cleric who led the Mahdi army, is saying if the U.S. stays, we're going to war. And that is a terrible situation. We don't want that. I have a crazy idea. How about we stick with what we promised in both the agreement to the Iraqi people and the American people, and also what the president promised on the campaign trail when we elected him to get out of Iraq? I know that would be too much to ask for, because we've got to have boots on the ground and we've got to have some sort of influence there with our so-called trainers. So Iraq, stovetop, we're staying. How about Afghanistan? A new announcement there today as well. Looks like we might be striking a deal to stay there until 2024. I'll do the math for you. That's 13 years from now. Originally, we were supposed to leave by the end of 2014. But now we've decided, before Karzai's second term of office is done, that it might help if he gave us an agreement that we could have, again, trainers and other non-combat troops, at least 25,000 of them, in Afghanistan for another decade after 2014. Look, they say internally, which of course they don't say externally, look, we've got Iran there, we've got Pakistan, we've got Afghanistan, we've got interest there. So in other words, it's not like we're trying to bring democracy to Afghanistan or anything like that. We're trying to control the area by having bases in Afghanistan and Iraq. So all that talk of withdrawal and leaving at some point, that all the pretty speeches that President Obama has given, nonsense. When push comes to shove and the Pentagon says we're staying, President Obama says, where's the stovetop? Okay. Anybody remember those old commercials? Probably not, but I keep referring to it anyway. President Obama's like, oh, you want to stay? 25,000 there, 25,000 there, 15,000, whatever you need. Absolutely. Yeah, take your time. Permanent war by the president who promised us change and that we would get out of these wars.